While in Ho Chi Minh City, this is one place you cannot miss. The War Remnants Museum is one of the most powerful and visited museums in Vietnam, located in District 3. The museum exposed war crimes, first those of the French, and then those of the Americans, who had operated in the country. The building was the U.S. military's intelligence headquarters during the Vietnam War. In 1995, following the normalization of diplomatic relations with the United States, the references to war crimes and aggression were dropped from the museum's title as well. It became the War Remnants Museum. Since the 1980s, the museum has expanded into multiple floors of themed galleries, added international photojournalism exhibits, developed detailed sections on war crimes and civilian impact, and preserved captured military equipment in outdoor displays. One can also buy various war-related mementos in the museum. The Anti-War Movement Gallery highlights global protests against the war. It covers movements in United States, Europe, and other countries, and displays posters, letters, and solidarity campaigns. It also shows how the war impacted the entire world. The War Photography Gallery includes powerful images by international war photographers. It features work of journalists who lost their lives covering the war. It shows battlefield realities, civilian suffering, and global media coverage. It is one of the most emotionally striking sections. Agent Orange and Chemical Warfare Gallery can be the most disturbing gallery. It focuses on Agent Orange usage in Vietnam War and explains chemical spraying by U.S. forces. It displays photos of affected victims, preserved specimens, and shows long-term impact across generations. Inside the War Remnants Museum, weapons are not the main attraction like in typical military museums. Instead, they are shown in context to explain how they were used during the Vietnam War and their impact. Rifles, machine guns, pistols, and ammunition can be seen. Outside the museum, you can see outdoor heavy weapons and vehicles. There are helicopters used for troop transport, medical evacuation, and combat missions. Fighter aircraft and attack planes. American warplanes used for bombing and reconnaissance. Tanks and armored vehicles, heavy ground combat machines, bombs and artillery pieces. These are real, full-scale machines, many captured or left behind after the war. One of the most intense sections inside the War Remnants Museum is the Tiger Cages and Prison System Gallery, which recreates the brutal detention conditions during the Vietnam War. These are small, barred prison cells where detainees were kept, named Tiger Cages, because prisoners were confined in extremely tight spaces, exposed to sun, heat, and harsh weather. The guards could observe and control prisoners from above. The design was meant to break both body and mind. These displays are based on real prisons like Con Dao prison used by South Vietnamese authorities during the war, later exposed by journalists and international observers. Unlike a typical prison exhibit, this section aims to highlight human rights violations, show the hidden side of war, support the museum's broader anti-war message. The Imprisonment System Gallery in the War Remnants Museum focuses on how detainees, especially political prisoners, were held during the Vietnam War. This gallery covers prison network across Vietnam and maps, showing major detention centers. The gallery shows methods of imprisonment, archival photos of prisoners, captured documents and reports, and living conditions.